that jollof part of voting labor for inside will be Dirty Family TV. You know how they do here now. This na place where they take the tissue now how to vote and what you go see on the day of election. And normally I know they always the day alone. My name na Jamie Day Joy. We go miss and with me na Ibe Shooks.
Good morning, Joy. How are you today?
I'm fine. How you doing?
It's lovely to be on the show again. Another edition of Voting Labour Party, Voting LP, where we get to sensitize you there, our eligible audience and also the eligible voter on all you need to know about the forthcoming election. Is barely 11 days to the election, February 25th, and we're all counting down to the day we're going to make history as a nation, and of course to elect the leaders, the next set of leaders that will take this country to the next level.
As my amazing co-host on tell una say, the election is less than 11 days. So not even the reason saying 11 days, less than 11 days. Just be prepared now, because now this kind of election now go determine the fate of the country. And as we they do one normally, as we they run the package normally, you know, this now what we will not go ever tired to do. You not get us in one B pass, you not get one do one pass. We must do them every day, because now this one be the main election. So what is the answer? An example of your ballot paper. Now they my answer. And you know say when they talk am every day, say you not go see the face of Peter Obi on your ballot paper. You not go see the face of Ivoni mate Zati Baba Ahmed on your ballot paper. What say you go see the day of election for your ballot paper? Now the party logo. And remember say we tell you say the party logo get red and green color, and inside down one white color. Inside the white color, inside the wheel, we get mama, papa, and pikin. Now the party logo you go see on your ballot paper. Written beside it LP. We know say the party name na Labour Party, yes, but that the way you go there, not go they find Labour Party for your ballot paper. Say they not spell a Labour Party the party they there, but na LP. So when you go see that day, you go see the party logo beside it LP. Not be Peter Obi face you go see, or not be Dirty face you go see, not be even the DG of the party, not be you go see. Now the party logo now you go see for your ballot paper. Another thing we go know now the way you cast your votes on the day of election. How you go do your hand pass, how you go touch your ink, and how you go put on for your ballot paper. Remember, say we advise you say not use your big thumb, because even my big thumb small, but some people big thumb giant like say tomorrow not day. Not use your big thumb, use your index finger, because now for the ballot paper the boss look big but we don't know what we don't know how the ballot paper go look that day. We don't know how the boss go look that day. If you go small pass so, let me with the beg you say use your index finger on the day of election. Put the ink small for your finger, then touch am for middle of the box, make it not exceed the box, because if you touch up of the line, they don't disqualify your vote. If you touch button, they don't disqualify your vote. If you even touch small for corner or this other side, they don't disqualify your vote. And all the Bugasi, so they shout say, I am proudly obedient for life. All of them are waste. The key way you stand to go collect your PVC, the stress and everything, all of them are waste. All our million registration what we get, all now for waste. So with the advice you say, make you use your ink. Use the ink for your finger. Touch am for middle of the box, very small. You know me say you go use the ink, rub your full finger to show say you won't vote Peter Obi. Just small for your finger. Put am for middle of the finger, middle of the box, make it not exit that space within inside the box. Another thing with they beg you be say make you not fold your ballot paper like this when you don't vote finish. Say I don't vote finish. Make I fold them, make nobody see them. Make I hide them, fold them like this, make nobody see them. Not fold them like this, I beg. Fold them like this. Not fold them horizontally, fold them vertically. If you fold them vertically, nobody go see what nobody go see who you thumbprint for. Nobody go see who you vote for. Fold them vertically. The reason why we say make you not fold them horizontally be say if you fold them like this, the print where you print for your ballot paper go enter another box, and if you enter another box, now invalid votes with that one, they no go count am join now waste. And you know say even one vote like this, it dey enough to carry Peter Obi go the next level where all of us dey fight for. So not fold your ballot paper where you don't vote finish, not fold them horizontally, not fold them like this, fold them vertically, so that we not go get invalid votes on the day of election.
All right, thank you, Joy, for that very insightful explanation on how to vote on the day of election, especially how to thumbprint on the ballot paper so that we don't end up having invalid votes on that day, because we keep saying that we want every vote for Obidati, for Peter Obi and his running mate to count, where others for the other parties might not count. We are allowed to cast invalid votes for other parties, but when it comes to Labour Party, we want every single vote to count. And on the show today, we'll be looking at how to keep your PVC safe. Very important, because I mean, for those of us that have collected our PVC, you know, your PVC is like your password to being an eligible voter, to casting your votes on the day of election. If you don't have your PVC, there is no way you are going to participate on the day of election. And you know, your PVC is your permanent voter's card, and it is subject to being damaged. When that happens, that means that you cannot be able to vote on the day of election. So we're going to be telling you things that you have to do to make sure that your PVC is kept very safe prior to the election and even after the election, because you can still use your PVC for subsequent elections, not just this very one that we're about to organize or to participate in. So what do you have to do to keep your PVC safe? I believe, Joy, you have some tips on that.
Yes, number one thing we will advise you to do to keep your PVC safe. You know, say your PVC now be the authority what we talk about. So all the queue where you don't stand, everything where you don't do. If you lost your PVC or misplaced your PVC or damage your PVC before the election, na -1, no, they not go count you join. You know, we'll go there, go give excuse, say I lost my PVC or my PVC fire burn, I don't want to do one thing, it not join. So the number one thing we will advise you say may you do not to shield your PVC from fire, in the sense say avoid anything heat from coming close to your PVC. Not let anything like fire heat near your PVC. Even you say you we know say at this point all of us cherish our PVC, but when they go close to fire, not carry your PVC. No say mama, most especially at the beg all of una, no say I they go cook, but this PVC this PVC dey my hand, so na Peter Obi dey my hand, so I they go cook and I don't want make anything do my PVC. I won't kind of follow body. Why you they go kitchen, they go cook? Why you they go near your fire? Keep your PVC far. Keep your PVC far. No use PVC to near fire. Those workmen, why you they do your things where involve fire? Keep your PVC far. No use PVC to near fire, because if your PVC fire damage your PVC, now -1 no, it not join. And the other one we go look now, shield your PVC from water. I know say all of us we want votes. The PVC be like our ATM card now, I know. But at the same time, when they say the advice to say shield your PVC from water. Don't carry your PVC near water. If you they go bath, keep them. If you they do anything when involve water, keep them. No carry your PVC near water. If your PVC dey inside your wallet, keep your PVC away from water. Shield them far from water. Not let water touch them at all. Because if water touch your PVC, it don't spoil. The same thing goes with the fire. If fire touch your PVC, it don't spoil. And na -1 be that one.
That's true. And still on that, things you need to do about your PVC to make sure that your PVC is kept safe or is valid for you to cast your vote on the day of election. The third one, like Joy have mentioned, to shield your PVC from fire, and again, shield it from water. The reason is because your PVC is made with some materials that are very susceptible to water. Once it comes in contact with water, it's going to affect the PVC, and you can see, you notice that there's a waterproof leather that was used to cover the face of your PVC, and when water penetrates that, it gets to weaken the surface and makes your PVC gets it to be damaged. Now the third one is do not manhandle the card to avoid breaking. Now I know a lot of people, like some guys that are drinking, you might want to use your PVC to open your drink, or you might want to use it to, you know, maybe as a tool to get something done.
Exactly.
Now your PVC has a kind of a microchip on it. That is why the BVAS machine can read it. Now, when you use it to perform activities, or maybe try to open a drink, or you're trying to use it to turn a nut, you know, or try to use it to do anything at all, you might get to damage these very intricate materials that was used to build the PVC, and that will make your PVC ineligible, damage. What you will notice that you get to your polling unit on the day of election, and the BVAS machine may not be able to read your PVC. So it is very, very important that you do not manhandle your PVC to avoid either breaking or tampering with the surface of the PVC, which will make it very impossible to be read by the BVAS machine. The next one, the fourth one, is do not deface the card to avoid it not being read by the BVAS machine. When I mean defacing, by defacing is like the PVC is made of different components. Let's put it that way. They were piled together or put together to make your BVAS, your PVC card. So defacing it means you try to pull either the surface or one of the surfaces, which one of the reasons that can make that happen is when it comes in contact with water. That's what water does. Water will weaken the PVC, and the different segment will start to fall apart, and the PVC will get damaged. So do not deface the card. Maybe you're trying to find out what is actually this PVC made of. Some people are really that curious.
Or maybe when your card get damaged, when water touch your card and you be like, I just remove this first parts. Maybe they say, come on, remove this nylon. You go, they will see user, but this nylon make can find leave am. Now any official now go tell you how you go do on that day. Another one will go look now, do not sell your PVC. We be they talk this thing for the show before we go see they talk am again. Do not sell your PVC. We know say on the day of election you get the way they be now that they mago the apple pass, and so many people, so most of us don't be hungry. But if you sell your PVC, not being go bring food come our table. Not being go bring solution to the present administration of Nigeria. So not be your PVC, not be that 5,000 what they will give you. Now go bring food on your table. Not be that wrapper where they will give you. Now go bring food on your table. Not be that yam where they will give you. Now go bring food on your table on the day of election. So come on your mind from that one. No bother sell them at all, because we dey find solution to the problem of the country now. Will not be for you to go sell your PVC. If you sell your PVC now, waste. How much you want? How much they won't give you? And how much you won't eat? It's
not just a waste. Selling your PVC is a punishable offense by law. There is a penalty for that. So it's not just about you selling your PVC and not being able to vote. You can actually go in for that, for selling your PVC, because that is an offense against the constitution, electoral law of this very country.
And there's a penalty to it.
Definitely.
Another thing where we go look, we say now, do not disclose your voter's identification number. It is risky. Do not disclose it. Not even give person you. Let me see your voter's card. No, just show them. Not give them, because we don't know the mind of people. The mind of men, mind of human beings. They very wicked. They black. So what we're trying, what we try to tell you now, say, do not disclose your voter's identification number. It's very risky.
True. Then the last one is for you to know. You have to know that you cannot participate in any election if you don't have your PVC. So if you don't have your PVC, you don't have any business being in any polling unit on the day of election. Exactly. If you are being caught, you will be seen as a miscreant, unless you are there as an observer, which is allowed anyway. But your PVC allows you to participate in an election, so you have to know that. And then again, one other point is to add on how to keep your PVC safe is for the guys. Is advised you don't put your PVC in your wallet.
Okay.
I was actually a victim of that, because I had to renew my PVC to get a new one during the past registration. What happened was my old PVC got damaged, because I always have it in my wallet, because it's a source of identification. So you always want to carry it around in case something happens and you want to share it. Then you find out, because your wallet, you always sit on it when you're sitting down. It keeps bending to the time that the PVC gets weak and it breaks. So it's advised, don't put your PVC in your wallet. And in fact, don't even carry it around if there is no need for that. Unless you are going to do something, maybe a registration, and you are asked, because if you carry it around, there's a tendency you might lose it either by carelessness, or maybe you were robbed, any incident like that. I saw a video where a popular actor, what's his name, Junior Pope, I think, they were attacked by some hoodlums and he lost his PVC. Just recently. So if you don't have any business with your PVC, it's advised you don't carry it around often unless there is very good need for that, so that you don't end up being disenfranchised by yourself and not being able to participate in the coming election. So I think that's all on how to keep your PVC safe. Please, it is very important that you stick to these laid down tips that we just gave you, which will help you to make sure that PVCs are kept safe, because we want everybody to participate in this forthcoming election. Good?
Exactly. Well, we'll go on a very short break now, and when we get back, we'll also talk to you on the need to vote Peter Obi and Labour Party.
True.
Labour Party, Labour Party, Labour Party, Labour Party, Labour Party. Mama, Papa, na want to be Labour Party. Mama, Papa, na want ever say. Mama, Papa, na want to be Labour Party. Mama, Papa, na want to be Labour Party.
Mr. Peter Obi's administration built from scratch Chukwuemeka Odumegwu University Teaching Hospital with 25 building structures. His government funded transformation of massive infrastructural development, accreditation of 12 health institutions and 2 hospitals, and also built 10 maternal and childcare centers across the state. He is the first governor to purchase medical equipment worth over 135 million naira and 50 ambulances for the health sector in Anambra State, which remain functional till today. He built and equipped Dr. John Wilo Heart Center in St. Joseph Hospital, Adazi-Nnukwu, where heart operations are performed. Anambra State is the first state in Nigeria to distribute more than 30,000 computers to secondary schools. Mr. Peter Obi distributed about 700 buses to secondary schools in Anambra State and built 200 primary school blocks. He donated the sum of 300 million naira to Anglican churches and 440 million naira to Roman Catholic churches to rehabilitate their missionary schools. During his tenure, he gave 1 million naira each to more than 160 first-class graduates. To promote the reading culture in the state, he went ahead to build a well-equipped library known as Prof. Kennedy Dike Library, Awka. He also rehabilitated the divisional library in Onitsha and gave 500,000 naira to each secondary school in the state to provide library materials. This boosted the student performance from the 26th position in Nigeria to the first position. The security improvement was exceptional as he provided security vehicles to 177 communities in the state. He cleared pension and gratuity owed since 1990 to the tune of about 37 billion naira and also paid monthly stipends to the elderly in the state. Mr. Peter Obi built the first secretariat complex in Anambra State to house the various Anambra State government ministries that were scattered all over the state. His good governance attracted the second largest brewery in the world, known as Sab Miller, to build their first greenfield facility in the state. He was recognized by the Millennium Development Goals (MDG) as the best governor in the implementation of their programs in Nigeria. Peter Obi constructed 2 bridges across the popular Agulu Lake in Anyocha local government area of Anambra State at the cost of 2 billion naira. He funded Agulu Lake Hotel Project, Golden Tulip, and reconstruction of Upper Iweka bridges at the axis of Enugu-Onitsha Expressway with 6 lanes. Peter Obi constructed 800 km of road network between rural and...
Welcome back. This is Obidase Family TV, and of course the show is still Voting Labour Party, where we get to sensitize you of everything you need to know about the forthcoming election, especially when it concerns Labour Party and his presidential candidate, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. And of course, my name is still Ibe Chuks, and I still have Joy here in the studio.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, Joy, we've done justice to. We started by you telling the audience on how to go about the ballot paper on the day of election, how to thumbprint, how to identify Labour Party, and then we talked about how to keep your PVC safe, where we outlined tips that you, the eligible voter out there, need to know and need to do to make sure that your PVC is kept safe till the day of election. And we more like want to talk to you about the forthcoming election and of course the party, Labour Party, and its presidential candidate, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. We already know the party symbol. It has the unique Mama, Papa, Peking inside it, and of course there are very 2 unique colors, green and red, which of course red stands for transformation, green stands for agriculture, and the wheel, which the Mama, Papa, Peking is inside in the logo, stands for work and industry. And you're looking at a party that captures everything about human development and national building, nation building, if you call it that way. This is a party, like I said, for once that has the interest of human beings inside. We've been used to umbrella and broom, period, to now. So, but now we'll have a logo that has human being inside it.
Exactly. And talking about the umbrella and broom, we saw the umbrella and it was nothing to us, and the broom came and it did worse. So this time around we have the party with the family. I think that's the best party ever, and in less than 11 days, this country will be going into a general election. Like we said, not just an election, but this is the kind of election that will determine the future and the state of this country. And we advise you this time around, we are not saying vote wisely or vote your conscience.
Because if you don't trust your wisdom, it's trending on social media. Be like, we're not asking you to vote wisely. Vote Peter Obi, vote Labour Party, because we might not really trust your wisdom. Maybe you say might not really come on your wisdom.
Even you not trust your wisdom. Yes. I should say some of us will not trust you too. We want that, because like I said, I get some people where they say they get PVC, but they don't know what they want to use and do. So those kind of people now, you want to they say trust, vote wisely or vote your conscience. They don't even get conscience. So this time around, for those kind of people, they don't even know if they won't use their PVC do. Those people now they cause it, they did the value of confusion. They are confused. They don't know what to do with their PVC. Please vote Peter Obi. Yeah. Don't waste it.
Yeah, just don't rely on wisdom. Just vote Peter Obi. Vote Labour Party on that day, and trust me, you will be doing the right thing with your franchise as a Nigerian. And of course, we are praying for this country. We want this country to move forward. We want the best for this country. We are coming from the trenches. We've been in these trenches for so long. I mean, nothing seems to be working, from health to education to anything, to commerce to finance. Everything seems to be falling apart. And for the very first time, we're looking at a man that seems to have all the answers to all our problems, and that is Mr. Peter Obi. I mean, yesterday, Wole Soyinka came out to put his weight behind him. And if you look at the reason why he's supporting this man, I think that is the same reason why all of us are supporting him. You look at the candidates, the three front runners of this election, and you look at Mr. Peter Obi, and you see that there is no match.
He is a man who is ready to work for
I'm telling you.
Not be the one who be like, say, go there, you go on vacation for 2 months.
Yeah.
You can't go on another vacation for another 1 month for medical checkup and the rest. Me looking at Peter Obi, even now, he never become president. You see the way they work. He's working endlessly to put things in place. Okay, now more check, and if you can't become the president, what do you say you go see? What do you go expect? I beg, calm down. If you don't know what you do, not vote wisely, not vote your conscience, vote Peter Obi. Yeah, vote Peter Obi.
At least you're looking at a president that won't be going on medical trips every time.
Exactly.
You know, I won't be worried whether he's going to die or still alive. Sorry for
exactly.
It's been Obidati Family TV, and of course the show has been voting Labour Party. My name is Ibe Chooks, and of course
Joy Jamie Day.
And of course we encourage you to make sure you go out and do the best you can do to keep pushing this very movement, which is trying to create or to build the best possible Nigeria that we can. And of course, we're looking at the candidature of Mr. Peter Obi as the person that has everything to salvage this country. And also, I hope you know that you can be part of what we're doing. If you want to be part of what we're doing, or you want to come here and share with us what you're doing, either at the grassroots or at an individual level, you can reach us on our social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and of course on YouTube. You can drop a comment in the comment section, or you have our WhatsApp number is shown on your screen. You can reach out via WhatsApp, and we will be happy to contact you and make an arrangement on how you can be here. And Joy, I think this is the finish line.
Yes, it has been a wonderful day. So, firstly, before we leave, I want to tell you a very big thank you, as we do normally. Una don't deal with us from the beginning of this program, Courage Now. And now time to leave una now, so that tomorrow we will come with another strong one when you concern both Labour Party and Peter Obi. For now, we will call on a day till we see you tomorrow again. Thank you.